this first lecture on AutoCAD. So in this lecture, we'll be seeing the AutoCAD options, which we'll be using for generating the drawings. So once you install the AutoCAD, so you can access it with your desktop shortcut or through this program menu icon. I'm using this AutoCAD 2007. So the user interface may vary based on that version. The commands all are same in different version of AutoCAD. So once you click on this is how the AutoCAD window will pop up. And right now it is giving me options to open an existing drawing, okay, or to create a new drawing. And in this, you can even choose the units what you want. That is this imperial. The units will be in terms of feet and inches. If I go with metric, we'll be specifying either in or meters. And this is the template with which you can start the drawing. And this is the wizard, which will help you to create the new drawing. So I'll be going with the start from scratch option. So once I choose the proper units in which I'll be working, we have to click OK here. So I have chosen the mid and then I'll click on OK. Now you have the window of this AutoCAD in which what you find is the workspace. These are the menus, different menus, which you find it on the top over here. So you have different menus and whatever commands are required can be accessed with these menus here. On the bottom of this menu bar, we have is the shortcuts of the commands like create new drawing, open a drawing, save, print, preview, and copy, paste, cut. Okay, and this is for undo and redo option, and pan, zooming options, viewing options, calculator you can use from here. Okay, if you click on this, it will open your calculator, which can be used for your quick calculations required in the drawing. So this is the uh, layout of our AutoCAD software. So this software layout may vary slightly. This is the calculator which has opened here now. So you can use scientific calculator or a basic calculator, anyone. We'll be looking into that later. Whenever it is required, we can use that one. So these menu options, they may be changed in next versions like AutoCAD 2012 to 18 and all are there in higher versions. So they will be slightly different. Okay, but the same commands will also be available here with the same command prompt what we will be using in this 2007. Okay, so this is the top shortcuts for commands, and one more is on this left side as well as on the right side. So these are also shortcut options. We can choose which shortcut options will appear over here. So they have been placed over here. And here, this area, this black entire area is the workspace over here. And we are looking in the XY plane. This is the X-axis, Y-axis. This is our origin. So this is the space in which our drawing will be created. So let us look into some of the basic uh, commands which we will be coming across in our civil engineering drawings. The first thing is this format menu. I'll go with this format menu. Other menus are there which you will find in any other software like file menu, which consists of opening, saving, drawings, printing and all. And this edit option wherein you have copy, paste and all. Okay, these are some editing and file options which are available in these menus. And view you can set. This will come once we have some drawing with which we are working across. We will look into this view option. Okay, so this is insert option wherein we can insert different pictures, maybe some blocks or some other file into this drawing. So I want to come with first with the format menu. Here what we have actually in this format menu. This format menu will control all your drawing elements, like what should be the line thickness, what should be the type of line we are going to use. That can be set in this format menu option over here, or they can be defined and can be used in our drawing whenever required. And also it has the text style, which type of style you want to set in your drawing, what would be the font. So that can be set here. And even the dimension style can be formatted. Okay. And further, what we have is units. We can set the units which we want to work with, and drawing limits. That is, this will control your drawing area, the space in which we are working. Okay. It mainly depends on the paper size on which we will be printing our drawing. So that will control this drawing limits. Say if I have a A4 size paper, then I'll be setting this drawing limit based on that A4 size paper. Okay. So if I choose to format the units first, okay. So when I click on this, so it is giving me how the units will be measured. Here it is millimeters, inches, meters, centimeters, like that. You can go for using the units here. Okay, say for example, if you are working with small components, machine components, in that cases the draftsman will be choosing in terms of millimeters because the dimensions will be very small. Okay, mainly the mechanical engineering draftsmen, they will normally work with these millimeters or centimeters. The components of like say example nut and bolt, if you want to dimension that and if you want to generate a drawing of that, so those components will be small. Maybe in that case you may have to go with millimeters. And on the other hand, for our buildings, for creating the plan of a building, elevation of building, we normally prefer to have either meters or feet and inches. These are the normal units in which we provide the drawing of a building. Or if at all, if it is a road project, then you may have to go with this kilometers. Okay, so that all depends on what type of drawing we are working with. Now, this precision, what should be the precision you want to work with? After decimal point, how many numbers or digits it should show? This mainly comes in dimensioning. Okay, so it will be showing the number of digits after the decimal place as you set it over here. When we generate or work in millimeters, we need not have any digit after this decimal point. So this can be taken to be 0. Or when you want to work with meters, it is better to have 3 digits after the decimal point. Accuracy up to 1 millimeter. Okay, so that can be chosen like that. Okay, and this is the type, that is whether you want to have in decimal, that is 5.2, 5.3, 5.5, like that, or in fractional, five and a half, one and a half, in that way. Scientific will be in the form of into 10 to the power something 3 6, in that form. So it will specify the units in this forms. Architectural mainly in terms of it is showing it here sample output 2 inch, like this. Okay, and decimal 2.0, 45.0, in this way it will be displayed. So these are in engineering feet and inches, like that way. So I'll keep it to decimals. And measurement of angle, you can choose here decimal, degrees, or if you want to specify it in degree, minute, second, this you can choose. It will be given in degree, minute, and second. And gradients or grads and radians, these are different units for angles. Surveyor units, wherein you may have to specify in terms of northing and easting. So like that. I'll keep it to decimal degrees. And same precision for the angular measurement. Okay. So normally this angular measurement will be taken in a counterclockwise direction with respect to x-axis. If you want to keep it in clockwise direction, that can be set over here. So without changing much these options now, I've taken millimeters decimal as 0, angle measurement in decimal degrees. I'll click on OK once I'm satisfied.